Hello and welcome to RC Birds, and thanks for stopping by. Today I do the last two upgrades on my Bronco, which are the suspension linkages, the center plate and the wheels. You don't have to change the center plate, but as long as they give it to me, I'll do it. For the center plate you have to keep in mind it's directed. This is the front side, where this hole goes a little bit upwards, and the third hole for the motor mount. So the manual and the sketches don't give you a picture of the center plate. I made this sketch where I can put the original screws and later compare it to the screws they give you. For the screws there are two rules. First thing is if it goes into plastic you can leave it. If it goes in metal you have to use a thread lock. And the second rule is if it goes into axle parts you can use the axle screws, and if it goes into the enduro parts you use the enduro screws. The center plate is a little bit annoying because everything is mounted here. This is the suspension and the gearbox. So I made a plan. I will remove the screws of the suspension on both sides, put the axles away, then I will remove the motor and the gearbox, and then the center plate, open up the frame rails a little bit and put the new one in, and then go backwards. So now it's time to start with the work. Now we have a little problem. It seems that this drive shaft and this drive shaft is a little bit too long. I will go off camera and shorten it a little bit and then be back. Okay, I had changed my mind. I put back in the plastic drive shafts because we have over 30 degrees outside Celsius. And I don't want to work on machines at these temperatures. So this will work. And for now I'm fine with it. If it gets colder, I will change the drive shafts. Now I've seen I have done a little mistakes. These ones were the ones which are used to be here. And these ones should be here. I will change them, but I don't see they have another length, so I left the drive shafts in as they are now. So for now, technical, the car is done. I'm fine with the result. I've done some mistakes, which probably is because of the hot weather. And now we start with the wheels. For the wheels, I use this special foams, these Endura tires, these brass rings which come into the bead locks. I will do one tire in a time lapse here on the video, and the rest will be done off camera, and then the car is done. Here we have 6 big nuts in the back and many of small nuts at the front. And I really hate building up beadlock tires, although they are really good in the performance. So let's see. This looks fine. This is the one. I don't had used thread lock on these screws. Maybe I have to do this later. Oh. Good. This wheel nut isn't perfect. And it doesn't work on the standard wheels. So if you use the brass wheel connectors, you also have to use Endura wheels. So far, so nice. So I do the last 2 wheels off camera and be back with the finished product. So for now the car is done. I had a little mishap. Here is a screw head broken. I will change this later. And the next video I'll do is this car outside, but just for the moment. Let's see how much it weighs now. 267 was the last weight. Now we are at 427 grams, 426. One moment, please. Yeah, 227 or 150 ounces. You can really feel the new weight. So I'm curious how this car works outside or later on my track inside. If you got some questions, please write it down in the comments. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Oh, I forgot the front bumper. I had set, here you can adjust it, 3 points or 2 points further inside the car. With the new bumpers and the offset of the wheel connectors, I can do this. It looks much better and much original. There are no replacements on the body or some other things to do. I'm fine with it that it was so easy and still have enough room to play. So, I hope you have a great day, stay safe, and see you soon on RC Birds.